Warning, this video contains massive references. You have been warned. Don't say I didn't warn you, because I just did. Anyway, enjoy the video.
Alright, you arrive on the island shores.
Okay, come on.
You pick yourself up, still wobbly since you haven't walked in about a week, and look around. To the left you see a path to a town named Rodrom.
No.
To the right you see a baby dragon crying.
Isn't that Mordor backwards?
Yes it is! That's the joke. To the right you see a baby dragon seeming to be crying. What do you want to do?
I have a feeling the baby dragon isn't going to be the best idea.
Because the mother's probably really fun.
I want to go to the baby dragon.
It's Sam's turn.
How about we have a group concession?
Alright, how about
Okay.
this? Why didn't Ian go to it and the two of us run away?
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
I want to go to the baby dragon.
Nope.
No.
Two against one.
No.
Guys.
Let Ian go, but we go the other way.
Okay, sure. Works for
That's what we
me.
do.
Alright, Sam and Matt.
We split up.
Do you wanna
Isn't
take
that
a-
funny?
do you wanna
We're
take a
not
10?
even friends. We
What?
split
Do you want
up.
to take a 10?
Yeah, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
Okay. As you, hold on.
We're going to Rodron.
A magic barrier is around the town and you can't get through. It
Seriously?
says that a key is needed to enter. You go back to the beach, for one does not simply walk into Rodrom.
No, one simply does walk into Rodron because one simply does not walk into Mordor.
One simply does not.
Logic.
One simply does not have a left during bed camp.
One simply knows better.
One
than
does
you
not
do.
simply keep interrupting the dungeon. Well, actually, yes, you do. Never mind.
One should not.
This isn't a problem when Dylan or Sam DMs. Well, yes, it is. Never mind. Anyway, you go back to the beach. What do you want to do? It's Matt's turn.
I will sooner drown myself than go to the dragon. No, okay. I go and chop down a tree. I'm gonna roll the mouse. Do I roll? Or do I roll?
You're on a beach, dumbass.
There's no trees on the beach, dumbass.
I make a sandcastle.
You
No, I roll.
Fine.
18.
Liar.
Was that a real?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
You make a sandcastle, but the ocean washes it away.
It's an 18!
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's a sandcastle gonna do for you?
I'm just throwing it to the dragon.
You're now covered in sand. You lose 3 dexterity. No.
Am I at the
No.
dragon
It's
now?
a freaking joking!
I'm joking around. Now it's your turn.
I'm at the dragon now, right?
As you get closer, you see the baby dragon is in fact crying. In its claw, you see a shiny object. Maybe if you cheer it up, it will give you the item. What do you want to do?
Cheer up the dragon.
Okay.
Well, how? How? What do you want to do?
Oh,
I feed it Ian.
No, you're not there!
I know.
I feed it Matt.
I'm not there.
Okay, how would one make a dragon feel better? Oh, I know,
It's a baby dragon.
Oh,
Do something
I
that
wanna
makes,
make a baby.
do something that makes babies laugh.
Peekaboo.
I do the peekaboo.
It's not your turn,
I
dumbass.
do the peekaboo thing.
We're not to consult though.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. You go peekaboo. The baby dragon stops crying. It starts staring at you with its big green eyes intently. It jumps on you, gives you a lick on the cheek. It drops the item it was holding to the ground. You pick it up and you find it to be a chest key to the chest behind the dragon baby.
What?
The dragon
What's
baby.
the point of that?
The dragon baby is now following Ian as a follower.
Yay!
The dragon baby is level 1. It has 20 hit points.
Wait, do I still have my bob, Patricia?
Yes.
Yay, Patricia.
20 hit points,
Oh, I
and
should've rode Patricia.
it does
Maybe I should've rode.
Ah.
and it does 1d10 of damage.
My turn? Or is it my turn
It's
still?
Sam's turn now.
Okay,
You want to pick up the chest? Okay.
I will scour the beach for anything.
You scour the beach for anything.
Comb the beach. Take giant combs and I dig for gold!
You scour the beach. You find the chest key and the chest
I dig
and a
for
couple of
gold.
seashells.
No.
You don't pick up the seashells though, because they're really gross.
I
looking.
dig for magic items. Because that was my turn, right?
Yes.
I just scoured the whole beach with the giant comb. You think you can do better than that?
I can dig.
You start digging. You find a crab nesting ground and you get pinched.
17.
You find a crab nesting ground and you get pinched.
Come on.
1 damage.
Yeah, that's a 17. I just didn't get it for 17.
Fine, no damage, but you get a little annoyed.
Can it have a crab follower?
No.
So now, me and Sam have a
You
follower.
guys could have had a follower and a baby dragon, but no, you chose to
I have a follower.
One does not simply walk walking to Rod Rom.
Trisha,
Oh,
one and
I
only.
get it.
I need a follower.
Trisha.
Can I make a sand follower?
My turn now?
It won't be able to follow you.
Can I please walk to Ian?
No,
Why not?
you're fine. You can walk to Ian. Ian's back at the chest.
Yeah.
Wait.
All right, Ian, what do you want to do?
So I have
Wait.
the key,
You have the key.
Can
and I
I
have the
inquire?
baby dragon.
There's a chest that was behind the baby
The
dragon.
Okay.
baby dragon is mine.
The baby dragon is following you.
Snack for later.
No.
May I inquire?
Huh?
Point of inquiry.
No.
Okay. So is the chest that I found and the key completely separate from the one he has?
No.
Wait, so I found exactly what he found?
Yes.
It wasn't on the beach though.
Yes, it was.
It was?
You scoured the beach.
The baby dragon was on the beach.
Show him the beach.
Wait, I have a question.
Go on that beach.
Where is the dragon's mother?
So now
Slash
it's still
father.
my
Slash
turn,
sibling.
isn't it?
Slash anything related to it. Or anything that lives with it.
All questions will be answered later in the story.
I have a feeling that later your father will be taken from you and we will be attacked by its parent.
That's nice. I'm gonna eat by the meadow.
The baby dragon will
You
be-
cannot harm your follower.
I can't know.
The helmet of God will eat dragons.
No, the divine
Can I
helmet doesn't necessarily mean the helmet of
I
God.
know this is
The
good.
divine helmet will eat dragons. That's
Tell
its main
it.
source of
The
food.
best thing you can do is tell your dragon.
Matt, I'm gonna stop you right there. That's not what happens.
Oh, alright.
Oh my god, is this one of those chests that it's like, open up the chest, you find another chest with a key in it, and another chest?
No.
I opened the chest while hugging my
I
dragon.
hide behind a tree.
Okay. Ian gets all the loot, and he has
I'm
the,
with him,
no.
remember?
Ian, yeah, I know, but you
So am I.
No, you're
I found the desert, and I found the...
you found the chest. Ian gets first dibs on all the loot.
Got it.
Alright, what is it?
Well, I don't
The chest contains three
Wait,
set
so
of.
are we all naked right
No.
now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Darn it.
We have two of those.
You're in rags.
Okay,
That's
got it.
good.
You can. Well,
And
You
the-
failed to
and the
strike.
larvae.
So what's in the chest that is now mine?
it's not how it works.
It's now his unless he feels like sharing.
Okay. I'm
The chest
a nice
contains
person.
3 sets of iron armor, 2 iron daggers, a staff of fireball, 150 gold, and a village key.
One again. Go over it again.
More specifically, the key to Rodrom.
Okay. Again. Go over it again.
Because one simply does walk into the rod around.
Yes.
Alright, once they have iron armor for each of
Okay,
us.
what's in there?
Daggers for 2 of us. A
There's-
staff for him.
3 sets of iron armor.
Okay, I share the iron armor
We
with
can't wear
them.
iron armor though. We don't have the perk for it.
Huh.
Really?
Okay,
Leather armor?
I pocket the
It
armor
should be leather
for
armor.
later.
We can all wear leather.
Fine, leather armor.
Okay,
I feel like it's
I
almost
share the leather armor with them. What else is there?
2 daggers.
There's 2 iron daggers.
I keep the iron daggers.
Wait, I need a weapon.
There's a staff of fireball.
Okay, I keep that.
There's 150 gold.
Okay, I divide that equally among them and make.
So you each of you get 50 gold. And a Rodrom key.
I keep that.
I have a dagger,
So now you can simply walk into Rodrom.
but.
So now where do I
You
put
should
that
have opened the
gold?
If
chest.
I went to him, so it's like me with the money opens up the chest.
So now,
That's not how it works.
Doesn't
what do
matter.
I put in where? What do I put in the stuff I just got?
On the items.
Where?
You have to go to the menu, hit item, and then
He has to go to the menu, hit items.
I'm not wrong.
Scroll down.
Click.
You're not
Use the key's description states one does not simply
Okay,
walk
so
into
now I have
Rodrom.
150
one does.
Says
gold.
simply walk into
One does now simply walk into Rodrom.
You know what?
Village
You know what?
I'm surprised how quickly you got that, Sam. Kudos. Let's see if Dylan and Eric gets it faster.
Hold up.
What,
Okay,
reference?
village key, leather armor.
I didn't expect you to get it that fast, actually.
This looks familiar.
I'm full of surprises.
Put the suitcase down.
It looks familiar though. It looks familiar.
Okay, so leather armor,
Oh, done.
village key, 150
I
50 gold, and what?
Uh,
I have that. All right.
Leather armor.
I already have
Leather
that.
armor.
Oh yeah, 2 iron swords.
Almost see it.
Giant daggers.
I almost
Two
missed. Oh no! They do 1 to 4 damage.
I fell.
daggers.
1 to 4 damage.
What are you doing?
I'm rolling.
One to
It's not
four.
my turn yet.
You rolled a 3.
How much does the staff of fireball do?
Doesn't matter, what yours?
1d6 of fire attributed damage.
Damn.
That's stupid. I have one that does 1d6 plus my
Yeah, but
No, you don't.
It doesn't have to charge out.
what?
It doesn't have to charge out.
It doesn't have to charge up either.
But you're also level 1 now.
Okay, so what else?
No,
is
I have
in
1d6.
How much
Plus-
damage
Oh,
does
wait.
the staff do? How much damage is
1d6 of fire-based damage. Also, if you feel like it, you can bonk him on the head for 1 damage.
Can I secretly steal one of the daggers from Ian?
No, I'm the thief.
You roll a
You're dual
5.
wielding?
It's not my turn
You're
yet.
dual wielding? Both daggers?
Yeah, I'm dual wielding. You know, like
But I have the weapon.
Kirito.
This is an issue.
Okay.
Or Roxas.
No, Kirito.
No, Roxas.
Kirito.
I'm the dungeon master. I
Whatever.
said Roxas.
Kirito.
He's God. He's the dragon
Get back
mistress.
to your seat.
He's the dragon mistress.
What?
You rolled a 20. Get back to your seat.
I choose to resist that.
You roll.
You resist by an 11.
Exactly.
That means you have to sit here if you roll an 11 and lower than 11 or higher than an 11. No, wait.
Wait.
Just go to your seat.
I roll.
I'm.
God rolls an infinity.
You know what? 44. I rolled a
I roll a
44.
5. I roll 44.
Hey, Matt.
Just get back in your seat.
Seriously.
So now you can enter the village of Radaram.
Okay, so now it's still my turn? Because I didn't do anything, I just collected everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still my I walk into the village of Robin.
You simply walk.
You always should listen to the thief. He knows.
He does. He seems
Wait,
to.
hold on. I have charisma. I can handle together.
Matt, I'm disappointed in you. You said you read the first part of the story.
I read the
Matt, shut up.
Oh.
Okay, go.
You use the village key to get in the town of Radaram. The magical shield opens for 3 distinct shapes. You each fit through one of them, even the baby dragon.
Even though there were only 3 distinct shapes.
Yes, because the baby dragon's about the size of Ian's torso.
Yay!
So is it like 2 times the width of Ian's torso?
Sure, why not? It's very quiet at first, but as soon as the clock strikes 7, everyone rushes out of their houses and the town booms with townsfolk. The tavern, the inn, and the armory have yet to open, but the chapel is open. You should go there, now.
So
Wait, it's my
Sam,
turn?
your turn. You're the cleric. Get us to the...
Do anything but go to the chapel.
Shit! You rolled a 20. Fine,
Okay.
it's you.
So I get to do
You knock on the armory door and you go, hello, and they say, go away.
Okay.
And so your turn is used up, now it's Matt's turn.
I suppose I will.
You should go to the chapel.
I will learn from my mistakes about disobeying you and go to the chapel.
Yay.
I'm rolling.
You don't have to roll.
You can take 10.
No!
Shake the
No. You can only take 5 or you roll.
No.
You have to take the 1.
Matt the trippy trips.
Tripping.
Not the tripping trips.
Into a pile of shit.
Into a pile of shit.
Tripping just goes down as well.
Into a pile of owl pellets.
Is that
He uses 5 charisma.
No!
No.
Loses 7.
Okay, fine. Take the 10, okay?
No,
Inside
it's fine. I can trip. It's not so bad.
You tripped, you fell, and now you can see hell.
You see the well?
You see in the well.
Timmy in the
You
well.
see Timmy in the well. Timmy is saying help, and you just look away.
Can I go to the chapel and like get more health?
You're in the chapel. We're already at the chapel.
We're already going to go to the chapel.
Can I get more health out of the chapel?
How do you get health out of a building?
Yes, because it's religion crap and stuff.
Okay, go.
Sorry for any religious people.
Just go.
Inside the chapel is deserted, but there is a shrine to the great dungeon masters,
I
Sayom
pray the shrine.
and Dylan.
I pray the shrine to get to a planet.
Not yet.
It's my turn.
Okay. Inside the chapel, hold on. Inside the chapel, there is a shrine to the great dungeon masters, Sayom, Dylan, and the one with least experience, Aj.
Wait, no.
Ash.
What were the
No,
three?
Aj.
What were
Yeah,
the
but
three?
like
A-J. It's Aj.
Oh.
Andrew.
That's the joke.
Andrew. What were the three?
Sayom,
Yeah.
Dylan,
No, but me, I was DM once.
the
Yeah.
three great ones.
We have fourth one.
I'm not rewriting the story now. We're recording.
Make it.
As you walk over to it,
System.
you walk over to it and you start praying. You all regain all your hit points.
You're welcome.
Yay!
Can I pray to Sayam?
As you pray, a figure
No,
appears.
I want to pray specifically to say them.
Okay.
He did like half his health points.
No, he gets back all of
I
them.
only have 17 out of 18. So
I
it
have
doesn't matter.
20.
You get 17 and a half. No, you got 18.
Alright.
So as you pray, a figure appears. It's the
I
figure
talk to the figure.
of Aj.
I talk to Ash and say,
Aj,
hey,
no wait,
Ash.
the most awkward of the three masters. And Aj says, "Sup, I will allow you to ask me 2 questions about anything to do with this quest, but I will not give spoilers."
Wait,
So,
hold on.
the questions go to Matt.
This is not counting as a question. Making this clear.
Okay?
Can I ask more questions?
No.
Can I ask more questions? No,
Yeah,
that question counted as 2 questions.
I won't take away 1 question. I'll take away both of them. Bye!
No, it's not counting.
Okay,
Alright.
fine.
I go for group consensus to ask a question.
You may proceed.
Not
You may proceed.
Okay.
Wait, but the question is not like a wish. You don't. It doesn't come true if you ask it.
No, it doesn't, but you can just ask anything if you're confused.
Okay. 3 of you. Come on, 2 of you. I can totally count, I swear. 2 of you. What question should we ask? It's not, this is part of the group consensus. It's not counts as a question.
I know!
Making sure. What question should we ask?
Ask him.
Who is the greatest out of all the Dungeon Masters?
No.
Ask him if I one day.
Obviously!
Aj.
It's Lewis.
Ask him if I one day will become God, as I have.
Alright, what question relates to the quest can we ask him?
Fanfictions.
Fan fiction. As was foretold in the fan fiction.
The fan friction, more like it.
What is
It's all
our
about
quest? How
conflict.
about that?
Yeah, what is our question?
Alright, our first question. What is our quest?
All in due time. Yes.
Oh.
In fact, you'll learn it as soon as you walk out of the chapel.
Okay, let's.
Alright, that's a tough thing.
But, will my.
I'm just gonna tell you, you need to talk to an old lady.
Are there any secret rooms?
Where we can get loot in the chapel.
In this quest.
In the chapel. Yeah, sure, why not?
No, but there's an offertory box. I'm not letting you take anything from there yet.
I'm the thief.
I'll put a gold coin in there.
I'm God.
I'm the thief.
I'll put a gold coin in the operatory box and say
All
yeah.
heavenly items.
Thanks, you can have my 100,000 gold now.
My turn now?
Yeah, no, wait. Okay,
Yes.
as a figure of Ash starts to vanish, he says, "Oh, by the way, there are shrines like this one located all around the island. Feel free to contact me again from those." With that, the shrine turns black, and you can no longer contact the masters through the shrine. There's nothing else to do in the chapel. You walk outside.
Okay, my turn?
So what's the
I
quest?
steal
Wait.
the laptop. Oh, okay.
When you walk outside, the entire town is staring at you. Everything is silent, just as you stare at the townsfolk staring back at you. Finally, one speaks up and yells out, "All hail the dragon baby!"
And it's mine too!
And they start bowing and worshipping the dragon baby you'd befriended, who looks very confused as to what's going on. You notice an old woman standing in front of the inn who looks disgusted with what's going on.
Wait, did you guys want to play this over Skype one of these days?
My turn?
Okay,
It's your
first,
turn.
Okay, I steal your laptop.
No.
alright, talk to the old lady.
You need to roll a 21 and you need to roll a 30 on a d20.
Oh.
One time, I went there with a 12 and a 10.
I...
Talk to the old lady.
No, because she's disgusted with it and the dragon is mine. I can't. I have to
Oh.
stay there with the
Right.
honor.
Did you not hear what I told you about the quest?
What?
Instruct me, I have charisma. Instruct me to talk to the old lady.
Wait, what did
No.
you say about the quest?
We need to talk to an old lady.
I did say that.
What did you say?
I said, you will learn the quest as soon as you walk outside the chapel, actually. You need to talk to an old lady.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
is that the
So-
old lady?
Yes!
That's another question.
Seriously?
No, it's not.
Just talk to the damn lady!
I go over to the lady and
Okay.
I ask her why she's so disgusted with my dragon.
You approach the old woman, she doesn't know what to think. What do you want to do?
What?
Slap her.
I have an idea.
Say something.
Rob her.
Something.
What do you want to say to her?
Why are you
No,
disgusted
what is our quest?
with the
No,
dragon?
this is not your turn.
Why are you disgusted with the dragon? That's a fair question. It's my dragon, and she's being mean to it by being disgusted for me.
It's a stupid dragon.
It's my stupid dragon.
Wait! The old woman cuts you off and starts talking. Things weren't always like this.
What's wrong with
There's a
this?
dragon living atop mountain. He comes down once every year to select one man, woman, and child from the village to eat. In doing so, he protects us from himself. If we don't give him the sacrifices, he'll eat all of us. But the townsfolk of the new generation see the dragon as a hero and worship it for its protection, which I find sick. Will you help us? The answer you give to this question will seal your fate. So tell me, adventurers, yes or no?
Yes. To what?
Wait, to what?
Will you help?
What were we supposed to do?
Hold on,
Slay the
hold
dragon?
on. Hold on. Isn't this, like, wasn't this a game, Broken Age?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mom Chothra?
Mom chop.
How original I am.
That giant gross thing. What?
I watched that too.
I ran out of ideas.
Okay.
Alright, you know what? Next time
I'll be
the
right
idea.
back. I have to use the bathroom.
No.
Okay.
Why not?
No, I have actually the story, so.
Oh, yeah, I know, but
Where's the stair? Oh, right here.
alright, Ian turns into a giant coffin.
Ian turns into a giant coffin.
Patricia absorbs him until he comes back from the bathroom.
Okay.
No, okay, then the next time being DM. I won't be DM for once. I was only at one.
So will you say yes or no?
This is a tough decision.
There's different storyline paths.
Can one of us say yes, one of us say no?
No. Do we want to kill the dragon, or do we want to help it?
I feel like, well, final boss wise, I can see the dragon being a lot easier to be friends with than.
You want to befriend the dragon?
Yeah, be friends with the dragon.
Why?
Because we have his baby.
We want to kill the dragon!
We have his baby!
Yeah, let's go kill it!
So you say yes. The old woman looks overjoyed. Good. Now go speak to the innkeeper and the armor salesman before heading up the path. They will supply you with weapons you can use to defeat the dragon. Thank you for your help. And then she teleports off to God knows what. Wait, I am God. Well, I don't even know where she went because I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Anyway, the armory and inn are now open. Go there and stop looking at me like that. You know, if my hand's bigger than your face, you have cancer.
That's not how it works! It's my noise! I punched God! I liked it!
You roll a 3! You can't punch God! God punches you! Okay.
Good thing we're stronger than
Go
God.
back to your seat. Go back to your seat. This laptop is getting
In
me.
AJ's D&D story, God punches you!
In Soviet ages, in Soviet Ashland.
I broke God's hat!
That was unnecessary.
Seriously?
Go sit
Physical
down.
violence.
Just go sit down.
Sit down.
Ian realizes that he was inside your blob and goes, blah, 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 and he gets out.
I'm sorry that I went to the bathroom during this. I know I was supposed to go before I went outside, but I'm sorry.
Patricia absorbed
Wait, there's no
you
bathroom in the
before you,
chapel.
Patricia absorbed you.
He went in the operatory box!
Oh, God, no!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No! Go sit down, Matt.
Sit down.
Okay.
No, in the chair.
Well, look who's talking!
Well, away from AJ.
Go sit down at least by the
Let's
wall.
tie him up and put him in a
Okay. So, do you want to go to the armory or
Oh, you get weapons.
armory, or do you want to go to the?
I'm going to the armory!
Can I have something that amplifies my magical power?
You can see.
Okay.
I'm going to the armory.
Okay. You're walking the armory to see an old man behind the counter. The walls are lined with antique swords and armor. How can I help you? The old man says in a gruff voice.
I haggle for to get a really good sword for really cheap price.
We don't even know what he has yet.
Alright, what does he have?
No, you say, what do you got?
What do you got?
Which
I
is the
suggest
same
asking
question.
about the dragon.
Okay, what?
I need to get a weapon before I do anything. So get
I suggest asking about the dragon.
Andrew, I need to know what I need to have a weapon before I do anything with the dragon.
He says, "We're not selling weapons because of the parade."
What
He rolls a die.
parade?
The dragon
Is
parade.
it? What
Maybe
about the
got
dragon
in. It's
parade?
the opposite of Mordor. Because the dragon simply got in.
Alright.
No, the dragon.
Andrew, ask about the dragon. Happy?
The old man smirks. Ah, I see. That dragon means trouble for everyone. You're gonna kill it. You're gonna need this. He reaches under the counter and he pulls out a silver sword. The sword is expertly cut to be sharper than a normal sword and aerodynamic for clean, swift strikes. Strange cryptic markings run down the blade, and the hilt is decorated with a ruby. which has a cryptic mark engraved into it as well. The markings on the sword are enchanted so that it can only harm dragons. The man says as he pointed to the symbols, and the name of the sword is engraved in the ruby. Astrolite. Astrolite.
Like Astro from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
No, that's not it at all. Go sit down.
From Masquerade?
Yes.
From Masquerade?
Astrolite.
Another card in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hi.
Zexal, Masquerade.
Sit down.
No one cares about Yu-Gi-Oh!
He
Zexal.
pointed to the symbol on the ruby. You look at the price tag. 5,000 fucking gold. It's worth 5,000 gold, but since you're doing us all a favor, I'm taking out the beast. I'll give you a deal. 500 gold a piece.
You only have
A
50 gold.
piece. There's only one of them. You
Yeah.
see multiple of these things? I see
You only have.
I mean 500 gold from each of you, you morons!
We only have 50 gold each.
Not interested. I have fire.
The
And
dragon is fireproof.
I have lightning.
The dragon's lightning proof.
No, it's not. That's bullshit.
Alright.
The dragon is
Can I ask him
round
what other swords he has?
Okay. Other goods include an iron sword for 25 gold, a staff of freezing for 50 gold, a dragon shield for 75 gold, and 50 iron knives for 5 gold each.
I haggled to get the iron sword for a lesser price.
Can I borrow 1 gold?
You need to roll. What did you roll?
D20.
What did you
19 plus 3.
Charisma.
Yeah, plus
Three.
3. 21. No, 22.
He says, you know what? Just take the fucking astrolite.
Yeah! Wait, but I also want the iron sword though.
And, you know, the iron sword? Well, I got plenty of these in the back. Sure, they're all moldy and rusty and no one wants them. But, you know, I like you. You can have this.
Can I go now?
Sure.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
dragon shield.
I'll pay him $49 for the staff of freezing.
Roll
49 gold.
for bartering.
2.
I already have weapons.
Bartering? I have 49 gold and it's 50. Can I borrow 1 gold?
Wait, why do you have 4?
Because I gave it to the offertory box.
Oh,
Can I just
yeah.
borrow 1 gold?
Yeah, sure.
That happened.
Okay.
Take
Toink.
one.
I'm gonna pay him 50 gold and I'll take a 10.
Okay. Here you go. Be careful. It's cold.
Wait, okay. I'm
Be
still.
careful. It needs to be kept chilled.
I'm still at
Warning! Contents might be cold.
Warning, context might be cold on contact.
I am haggling now for the dragon shield. Because I feel like that.
It's actually Ian's turn.
Ian haggled for the dragon shield.
Dragon shield, 75 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna haggle.
I
for
can't
it.
haggle. I'm a thief. I steal.
Then tell me to haggle. You can do that.
I steal.
Don't steal.
You rolled 2. The shop
What
has
do
a
you mean
magical...
steal? You have to specify what exactly
And
you
only
do.
him. Doesn't affect us.
I know.
You sneak.
The
around.
shopkeeper catches you and goes, and you, intimidated by his, go sit back down in your chair.
Aw, but
I haggle for the dragon shield.
Roll.
Wait, shouldn't I roll? Because I'm a thief. I should be able to roll for the. See what I got?
I roll for you.
I got a 6 with the modifier.
He rolled an 8.
Oh, come on!
You know what? I like you. So instead of 75 gold, I'm gonna give it to you for 100 gold.
It makes no sense! I only have 50 gold! I'm coming here for 49 gold!
Yes, catchphrase. Yeah, I like you. So I'm gonna give it to you for no matter what the
Let me try now! Let me try!
No, it's your turn, Sam. Go. You want to borrow for the dragon shield?
Freeze him.
He rolls a 5. The staff.
I wanna.
Fine. I'll roll for resistance.
7.
9. The staff backfires and then it freezes your hand.
Plus wisdom. Right?
Oh yeah. So what's my wisdom modifier?
2.
It's 4.
What?
How's it 4?
Because
Because
he's using his old character.
It can't be 4.
no, because 3. I think it was 3
3.
because that's my high stat.
Alright, 3.
Okay,
He
so
beats it.
10
You roll.
versus 9.
fine. You know what? I like you better than I like him.
I freeze him.
He gave me the
I
dragon
freeze his
sword
mouth shut.
He gave me the dragon sword for free!
And you know,
His lips they're very trapped now.
Yes, they are. Ian, it's your turn.
What is that like?
Wait, so
50 iron
do you want the
knives.
shield or should I take the shield?
50 iron knives for 5 gold each.
Honestly, I think
Throwing
I
knives.
think the shield more so I'm a fighter.
I robbed him of the money. He was
What does the
trying
shield
to
do?
Wait. What does
You roll one, you trip and fall on the floor.
Wait, if he was able to get a dragon shield and kill a dragon in order to get the shield, why does he have a problem killing this one?
It came in from eBay. What do you want from me?
What does the dragon shield do?
I got it from Mordor. That place is never like.
What does the dragon shield do?
Anti-fire, anti-magic. It's anti-magic.
Alright, got it.
And anti-dragon.
I have an iron sword and the anthro blast.
To keep the carbon.
Astrolate?
Astral, like ASTRAL,
Like
and then
Astro
space.
from
No, it's
Space.
Astro, like ASTROLITE.
like the see-through character from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, stop talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Sexual.
Astrolate,
When he comes up with a better way of beating,
sword. Alright. I am now
Just
totally back
for
out.
the time being. I walk inside of
I stab God with a sword. Wait, hold on, want to see what I roll? Ready for this?
he keeps rolling over and over and over until he gets 20.
70. I need fucking 70 because I have these hundreds.
Roll again. Alright, at least that's doable. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna kill him. Do it again.
56.
Forward. One more time.
Okay, no, we gotta continue. Astro.
No, one more time.
My turn?
95.
Roll again.
No. Back to your seat, Matt.
How long is our recording?
About an hour.
Oh.
I'm gonna cut out all our arguments though.
But that's everything.
Ian, it's your turn.
Okay, what else is
He
there?
has 50 iron knives or 5 gold apiece.
That's it?
And yeah, that's it. That's all he has left.
Try robbing me again.
You roll a 9. You successfully take 2 of the knives.
No, not the knives, the money.
Money.
So that means I get 10
What?
gold.
Roll.
Yeah.
16.
16.
I like
You
money.
successfully steal 15 of the knives.
15 of the knives. Even though I said gold.
Yes. You're like, those knives are shinier than the gold, and you go for them.
Okay, so now
And the
I
man
have
is just standing there like this.
15 knives.
15 iron throwing knives.
Alright, now I'm gonna go and ask him for the gold politely.
What are you again exactly?
I'm a fighter, but I have really good charisma. 18 with
Should I have the good charisma? I'm the thief.
You rolled an 18 too, and you just reroll. Yeah, you win.
I think I'm put them on the fire.
You rolled a 1.
I got a 2!
And you know what? He's like, you know what? I like you. So here, you can have half the gold back, and you get
Yes!
you get 25 gold.
What if I gold?
Spits me out.
What if I gold?
Now get out of here!
74.
Now get out of here! And he throws you out of the shop. The armor,
I freeze him.
the inn is still open.
Let's go to the inn.
So is freezing just a utility kind of thing?
Hmm?
Is freezing just a utility kind of thing?
No, it does damn. It's like ice bolts. It's like blizzard attack.
Can it just be like a utility? That'd be kind of cool.
You can use it as a utility too.
Okay. That's
But
the
you
only thing I wanna
can't
use
just
it
go around freezing everyone you meet.
That's counterproductive.
It's productive. How is it not productive?
Because they're important NPCs.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean they're dead, it just means they're encased in ice.
Oh shit.
But they're not useful anymore.
Well, their items are. Go ahead. Okay, so go ahead. Wait, so whose turn is it? My turn?
Yeah, and the inn is. You walk out of the armory. Well, you're not walked out. The guy literally pushes you out, locks the door, and
I'll slowly walk into the inn like a badass.
okay. As you walk into the inn like a badass, the innkeeper greets you. Welcome. In all of the Dragon Festival, all rooms are only 5 gold each. Under his breath, you hear him scowl. Dragon Festival.
Burn the inn down!
More like
What
a
does he
slave.
say? What does he murmur?
Oi, Dragon Festival, more like in slave mutton sacrifice. And then he realizes you're standing there, and he's like, "Oh, so how can I help you?"
Burn the inn down!
Wait, so I get an action too, though, right? Okay, so I'll be like, that dragon troubling you?
He's like,
Remember the last time we made it in and Dylan had to burn the inn down? That's actually the smartest thing to do.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
"This is not one of those occasions."
This is not one of those cases.
Why listen to you?
Some god. Stop.
Stop. Okay.
I want to be God.
I'm God Mexico.
I'll be like, so you got a dragon problem, eh?
The innkeeper chuckles. "Oh, so you're a brave adventurer that killed the dragon. My wife and kid were chosen last year. Funny how innocent it's funny how innocent something seems until something happens to
Does
you."
he see my dragon?
No, your dragon's okay. He walks into a room marked storage and comes back with a box full of strange dark purple vials. "I'm not just an innkeeper, I'm also the alchemist. These are highly unstable and will have a random effect if used on you or your enemies. They refill themselves over time so you never run out. Good luck. And hence each of you 1 vial of corrupted essentia."
I'll give mine to Ian since he could probably use it more.
1 to each of you.
I make Matt's head explode.
I resist.
The corrupted essentia has a random
No,
a random
Has a
d20
random-
effect.
How many of these?
I stab him in the
You
face.
only get no,
You
you
hold on to yours, or
no.
you want to give it to Ian?
You don't need to.
What is it?
I want to give
Just
it to Ian.
no, you have to keep it.
What is it?
Oh, okay, fine.
Or they're linked with you. If you give them away, you die.
What is it? What is it?
That's simple.
Is he Australian now?
Yeah, kinda. I don't know what kind of accent this is.
Right.
I'm just kind of trying to do
Okay.
something.
Great.
Right.
Boy.
All right.
Mine.
Okay. So
Mine.
Guys, let's calm down.
okay. So no wait. What happened there? Okay. So anything else you need? I got some nice ales, whiskey,
Still the ale.
brandy, Marlon Brando.
How about how about a whiskey in exchange for a dead dragon?
He's not dead.
No, but like I'll pay him later. You know.
An IOU.
Oh, okay. Go kill the dragon fast.
Deal. Walk out of the end.
You shake his hand. His hand is very like rough and unforgiving. His hand feels like rough unforgivingness.
My turn. It's my turn.
As I walk out, flip him off.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
As you go back in the town, the baby dragon hops away
Wait,
from.
wait, it's my turn.
The baby dragon hops away from Ian and rejoins your party. It hops off towards the path to the dragon's lair.
I burn the inn.
I follow.
No, it's still my turn.
It is your turn.
I burn the inn.
What? What do
You
you
don't have
want?
anything.
I take a
to
torch. It's in the inn.
Wait, he does just have a fireball. Here's the fireball
No,
stack.
Ian does.
Oh no, Ian has a fireball.
I have.
Don't give it to him.
I asked
I
Ian.
never will.
Ian,
So I do,
Ian.
don't I? He gave it to me.
Oh,
No,
No, I didn't. I didn't give it to anyone. I still have it.
You still have it? Okay. Don't burn the end then.
I'm not gonna. I want to follow my dragon. It's mine. It
You're gonna
gets-
follow
you cannot burn the inn down. You are physically incapable of burning the inn down.
Fine, I'll continue on the road that the dragon goes.
You reach the gate to the Dread Forest.